Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Aqqa, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Me an opening and send you to an early death. He's going to cause trouble.
Where did he go like that?
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, no, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense, if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add. What would cause him to run like that?
He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him. He's far.
He just ran into that person.
No, please don't leave.
What is he doing?
Just a few
Can't you
coins,
spare
please.
something?
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Bother someone else.
He's going to cause
Leave
trouble.
this place. Huh? Leave, peasant, before I make you. Leave this place.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Numair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Numair and get that letter.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. أنت حسانة.
Stop it, please.
لص أنت حسانة.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you. Give up! You've nowhere to run! I can hear you breathing. That's him! There! Get him! I will catch you! You won't get away from me!
Başkasına izin verme.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
All right, I see. Where did he come from?
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way.
Has he lost his mind? It's forbidden for you to be here. He's going to hit someone. He's going to hurt himself. He's going to cause trouble.
If he does, I won't help him.
Get him! Away with you. I'll have your head! سوف تموت هنا. وجدته. إنه يا قطع الجري. لن تهرب. سوف آتي إليك. أنت تفلح بالاختبار.
Prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was
Gebereceksin.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong. Let me go.
Here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Cezası ölümdür.
Let me go.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Did you not see me
Everywhere
here?
they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Come on, come on. I've much
We
to say.
must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Finds favor with us. He may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king will see us.
I saw him kill someone!
Where is the one responsible?
Such a shame.
God! What? He's a thief! Help! Infidel! You cannot hide!
How did this happen?
Welcome. I have everything you're looking for. Yes. Let me show you everything I have. Guards! There's a thief here! Come! My good people, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. Show yourself.
Stop him!
I don't want to die!
You'll never get away!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where is the one responsible for this?
Such a shame. Who saw what happened here?
They leave horrors in their wake.
Come, people.
Rise
See
to
what
meet
they
him.
want.
The devour attack might be avenged.
هو يخرني شخصيا.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
ناكل بأبطأ.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. For a few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, sir. Have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Die here!
Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Yes, come.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
The most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Somebody help me!
Against our enemies.
Help!
What do you...
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Do I look like a mercenary? No. You can go away. Run back now. God save him. He's gone mad.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help? Can't you spare
Move.
something? I'm not. You're hurting me.
ردوها علي.
How can one expect to beat this? This won't be too difficult. Seni gözün kapalı bırakın.
Kime boyun eğiyorsun?
İmkansız.
along when you do. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who's responsible for this?
Who would do such an awful thing?
How did this happen? Who saw what happened here?
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
You want something?
Citizen, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourselves. You have no business Citizen, bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. Keep...
my family, sCreed.
Leave, peasant, before I make it.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
What's going on? What's he running from?
I know it.
What do you want?
Someone send for help! Die! Here! Today is a glorious day! We will at last be...
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
We must fight them in any way we can!
He must be up to no good. Do not force me to become violent!
Today is a glorious day!
Filthy heretic! Don't lose
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Belki farkında değilsin ama hayatında kaybedeceğim.
Go away! Veston Habil!
Kenara çekil. Geber!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Malim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He better not cause any trouble.